Hi guys, Yolanda here, and I'm back with the whimsical journal that we're making using the papers from Victoria. But as I said in the introduction, use whatever you have there. So what I've done so far is put my papers sort of together. I might still add, who knows. So I've split that. This was one, if you remember in the previous video. I've split it. I'm not counting pages. You know, it doesn't matter if the pages are not exactly even. So now those bits and pieces that I was showing you, I've just added them here. I've trimmed this one slightly to add it, and then I will show you this in a moment, what I'm going to do here. This is that embossed envelope. All I did was used vintage photo to distress the edges, and that's all the same so far. Might still add as we go along. Look at this picture. I want to use her probably for the cover. And then now this one, remember this is another envelope that I had in my journal, in my stash. So I want to put this one here. Okay, so it goes like so. So this will stick here and create I'm just thinking, or maybe it won't, but this could create another tuck spot there. But now what I don't like about this is that when you want to put something inside, it's very awkward to do it from this side. So what I'm going to do, can you guess what I'm going to do? That's my fabric scissors. I am going to cut here. Actually, I'm just going to do it on my cutter. I'm going to cut off just a tiny bit there using my cutter. It's just easier and quicker and everything. Okay, so I've cut that off. So now the envelope is going to open from this side. Yeah, it's already open there. And then I'm going to take my glue, which I just love. Bought this in Portugal. Can't get it here in South Africa, and it's such a nice glue. It sticks everything down. Sorry, I was off camera there. So I'm just gluing down those edges. Okay, like so. Just a dot of glue. That way it's not going to flap around. There we go. So just glue those edges down, and then you will see what I'm going to do here. So this is going to go that way. I did want it a different height, I must be honest. Just wondering if I shouldn't put it. No, it's fine. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I do like it. This one, I think I have to turn this around. Yeah, it's better this way. Because of the way the embossing is. Yeah, I think that's better. Lovely. So when you open it, you've got your pages. I might still stick in some. We'll see. That's why I only do them up at the very last minute. Then we have this guy, that guy. I'm just thinking it's looking very white there. So I'm just going to do a little bit. Not much. Just edge it. So if you have a piece of stray or a page that looks a bit white, you're making a grungy journal. Doing this makes all of the difference. So I'll just quickly. Sometimes I even distress every page, but you know what? That is a lot of work. So this is going to go back in here. Hang on. Like so. Maybe I'll leave it open and just stitch there. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So there we have some pages, and I've got other pages outside still drying. So then this is the other half. Again, I'm not going to cut it. It sticks out unless I make her the front. No, that's fine. Unless. So anyway, let me show you quickly what I've done. I've just added the pages. This one was another one in my stash, just a dictionary page in a foreign language. No, it's not actually, it's English. So there, beautiful, and there. And then I added one of my other pages, you know, that I had in my stash. I added that over there. And I'm just thinking, okay, now I haven't, so that's, oh, and I've got this, which is really grubby, and I just love it. So I think it'll go very nicely somewhere. How about if I just put it here? Yeah, I think that looks nice. Yes, I do like that there. So this one now, I want to split this. And I'm not covering pages. I have already put some paper in here, like this one. This is that avocado dyed one. I distressed the edges and the seam line and just tore it with my hand. This is that other page I had lying around, other pages. So where are we going to split it? And this is, now this one, all I did here, because you know it's nice to have your different sizes. It's from this. I actually took out the staples on this so I can just take out a double page, which if you're adding into a journal this way you can just stitch, you know. But with this one, all I did, again, I just tore it. Pick it up, yeah, and folded it. And then as you can see, it's too big, so I just tore it down like so. And I don't know where I'm going to use it. I probably will, so, but for the moment it's going to stay out. So that is the center. Where's the rest of it? What did I do with it? This isn't the whole journal. Here it is. Oh, it sucks getting old. Yeah, so that was sort of there. But it's too big. Let's split it. Yeah, I think I'm going to split. Oh, and then she will be in the middle. I like that. So let's split this. I don't want to print any more pages. I was thinking of doing it, but I thought, no, let me just use exactly what I have in my stash. So this is the challenge for you, to use what you have in your stash instead of printing out more. So let's see exactly how many I've got here. Yeah, it's lovely. I'm talking about fancy pages. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to add it over here. And then I'll probably do something really nice on there. And then I think we need a few more. This one I can't use. Yeah, just a few more pages from this that I haven't used. I suppose I could do a paper bag thing, but nah, I'm not going to. But maybe, guys, just so that I don't waste this. I mean, nothing really goes to waste. But we can add, oh, I'll tell you what we can do. It's very long there, which is fine. So I need to bring this down. Can you see that? So I'm just going to, I'm just thinking, guys, if I chop it down there, I have to glue it. So what did I say it was? Let's just quickly mark it about there. Oh, and then I'm going to fold it. I'm actually not going to chop it down because I'm going to create another tuck spot in here. And then instead of making this smaller, because I could also make it smaller, I'm actually going to kind of fold it like so. Yes, then it fits in here. So we will have a tuck spot and we'll have this pocket here and this guy will come there. I think that's going to look very nice. And then on this side I will probably make this into a pocket. And I could add these as well. I mean, I'm not going to leave them lying around. I'm just going to add one. No, I'm not going to. Let's do it that side. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Okay, so whatever papers you have, I think that looks great. I still want to add more though, but like I said, they are drying. This is very pretty. I think this comes with it as well. Oh no, but this I have to go and dye this. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I'll be back. Right, so I have these, which I've sprayed on both sides with the coffee stain, because I always use coffee stain. I don't really do the tea dye, just a preference thing. And then I've used some green and blue on it, as you can see. And I'm not going to iron them. I like them all a little bit crinkly. And of course now we can choose how we're going to do this. I'm going to take the Afrikaans part. It is in English as well, but I quite like that. No, I'm changing my mind. So all I'm going to do is fold it. Have another little one. Does that fit? If it didn't, all I was going to do is tear it. I mean, this is gorgeous. I'm going to fold one this way. You know, it's okay to write in a different direction in your journals. You know that, don't you? Okay, so we've got, how many we got here? I'm not going to bother counting. What if so I'm going to tear off a little bit. I'm just going to use my ruler. I'm not going to use my hands because I do want it straight. But you can tear it off with a tearing ruler if you have one. And this, it's too long. That's fine. This way. So let's just cut it like so. There we go. And then I think, how about we add this guy? And I'm going to cut you about there. See that? And I'm going to put it in there because it's shorter than this one, so I think it looks, you know, good like that. So why is this? This really is sticking out a lot here. This page is enormous. I mean, lengthwise. I'm just wondering if I shouldn't, bearing in mind, of course, that I haven't stitched. But you know what? I'm not going to, because this is going to be like a higgledy-piggledy whimsical journal. How's that for a name, a title? Yeah, like I say, I'm going to put ruffles and things, so I'm going to leave it. And then, and I think that's getting pretty full. So this one feels quite thin. So I am going to, you know, that leftover one, let's add you in there. And even this little one in here. Yep, that's fine. I'm not sure if I want to put this there for the moment. So you got 3. Yeah, I quite like that. I quite like that. 1, 2, 3. But I think we still need more. Definitely. So we need a few more here. So again, I'm just going to fold it in half. That's all, and it's a bit big there. So let's take it down. And the line doesn't have to be straight. Do not aim for a straight line. Let's take some off here. And let's put it in here. Perfect. Actually, that looks very nice together. The blue, yes. And then this one I'm just going to fold it this way. And and I'm going to make it a bit shorter. I'm going to take some of this one off, rather leave more lines. And then I'm going to take it off at about here. Now these pieces will be used for something else, of course. I will not throw them away. No, 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 no. So I think we have enough. I'm not too keen with this as the front of it, but you know, it doesn't matter, because once you decorate, it'll be nice. And then we have that, and I'm just checking my pages. I do like putting a pattern page in the middle. I've just started doing that lately. So I still have this, but I think I've got enough in there. No, this feels less than that. So I think I should put in, what can I put in here, guys? Let's have a look. Oh, you know what? I think maybe I'm just going to put in some coffee dyed here. You know, it also gives writing space, because I like to leave lots of writing space in my journals. So I'm just going to fold the A4 in half, and I'm going to cut it slightly, like a 1/4 of an inch off. You can cut it shorter. No, that's not enough. And maybe even a bit more. Yeah, I think that, yes, that's fine. And then of course I have to take some off here, but again, instead of cutting it, I'm going to tear it, and I'm going to use my ruler. Still looks nice. See that? Because I think we need a few more coffee dyes in here, or whatever dye you are using. So then we have that, which once we come to actually stitch it together, I will make sure. And I'm probably, because this one is done, distressed, I'm going to distress this as well. Whoo-wee, it is hot, and I just want to go for a swim. But it's very difficult. I can get into the pool, but it's very difficult for me to get out, because my legs are too weak to hold me up, you know, coming upstairs and stuff. Yeah. So I normally need Joe to haul me out. Otherwise I have to do gymnastics to get out of the pool. Such is life, eh? Right. Let's do, yeah, see, it looks better, kind of matchy. I am going to do stitching. Yeah, I think I will. You know, I love stitching on my pages. You don't have to do that. So I'm not going to distress this one, because maybe I will put a ruffle or something there. We'll see. If I don't, then I will distress it. You know, you've got to play it as it goes. This is looking really great. Let's lift that up so it's kind of in the middle. And we got that one. I still feel I really want to do something with this. Oh no, let's put this one in. You can always hide this. But I like the colors, you see, and I think they do match. I think they go beautifully. Yes, with the theme. So where shall I put it? Not sure. That's the middle. I think, I don't know if might be too long. No, it's going to be fine. Look at that. Okay, it's a little bit too long. I am going to leave this for the moment. Like I say, this is going to be a higgledy-piggledy journal. So I think we got enough there. So all in all now, you should have, let's get rid of this, 4 signatures. And that is going to be my front one. Okay, you're going to love this, guys. You're going to see what I'm going to do with this. Something really, really different. because you know it's always nice to dream up different things. So far I have that. Now I'm just looking. Even this is a great page, and you know, this is a Tim Holtz. No, it's not a Tim Holtz. Die cuts with a view. This one. What's inside here? But it is so pretty. I've got to do something with this. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. Or maybe I'm just going to make this. Maybe I'm going to cut this. How about if I cut this? One signature at a time. We could, you see, I could just make. I think I'm going to do that. See, I'm already starting with the pages. So first page. And I've still got all this other stuff to play with. So I am going to cut this. Very simple. I'm just thinking, no, I know what I'm going to do. No, we're going to do something different. You see how I changed my mind? You're going to need a bone folder. If I can find mine, it should be right around here. Okay, Joe, you can cut that part out where I'm fumbling. So I think, yeah, about there. I'm just going to see where I'm going to do it. I am going to do like so. Let me just move this up into the camera. There. Fold it. Let's fold it again, using our bits and pieces. This is going to be nice. I think so. And then now I'm just going to cut it on my cutter. I like that. And I'm going to use my punch to round the edges, because why not, huh? And my punch happens to be right here. Which one? Yeah, I'm going to use the smaller one, the 7mm one. Yeah, I like that. But I'm thinking maybe, let's have a look. You know what I'm going to do, don't you? Oh, wait a minute. I haven't. Silly girl. I am going to. Yes, would help if it's the same size as the page. Although, you know what? Sticking out is also nice. But then the blue must stick out. Ah, I'm not going to cut it down. Look, because that blue, see there, picks up that one. So I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to move it now to another page. And of course, I need to rub out. You can barely see it, but, and I'm probably going to embellish this. So what if I put, so yeah, I am going to put this here. And I'm going to make it so you can open it. Can't really write on here because of this writing. So I think we should add, I'm going back to my papers. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, look, it's perfect. Yeah, boy. How wide is this? I'm just going to measure it. This is actually 4 5/8. So this whole thing is 4 5/8 by, just in case you want the measurements, by 8. So it's going to stick out. So what did I say? 4 5/8. So I'm going to cut my paper now. Not 4 5/8. Double check it. I'm going to cut it slightly smaller because I don't want it sticking out. So I'm going to cut this into 4 1/2. And another one. Yeah. There we go. And then I'm going to do my edges with my punch. Yeah. Fold in half. But you know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking, don't you guys? This is what I do. This is how I make my journals, people. Why didn't I do this one? I think that this would be even more fabulous. I'm going to have to trim it if I used blue paper. So I am going to go and spray some blue paper and use blue paper, because I mean, you open it up, it'll look really, really nice. Be right back. Right, this video is turning out very long. So I sprayed my paper blue, right, cut it to 4.5. It still sticks out a bit, but that's fine with me. Then what I'm going to do, I am going to staple the pages. And I am going to do top and bottom. In fact, I think I'm going to do it 3 times. Yeah, I think so. Yep, just checking that. There we go. And on the bottom, and again checking it's in the middle there. And that should do it. And of course it's not going to stay closed on its own, is it? No, it's not. But there we've already made a little piece of ephemera, and I'm just going to go on our journals. And then where did I see my blue ribbon? Well, I want to show you. So this is going to go on this page. This is a leftover from that. Don't forget that bit, because I'm going to come back in the next video with this. So I want to stick this. Oh no, this is a bit big for there, which is what we wanted, if you remember. And to make this useful, let me see if I can find that gorgeous blue ribbon. I have this one. I think I'm going to use this one. Where's my lighter? I'm still getting used to everything, guys. Having coming back from overseas. Yeah, it's not here. I will use my lighter on there afterwards, just as you know, to stop it from fraying. Let me just see if it's in here. Another bit to cut out, Joe. Okay, so let's tie. Now I don't know whether to tie my knot this way. I want it longer. Let's just tie a bow. That's looking cute. And you can see I'm not overly concerned that it's not perfectly straight ribbon. I don't want it perfectly straight. So this will go there. And we could, of course, turn this into a pocket. Oh, hang on. I haven't sewn it in yet either, have I? Oh, what am I thinking? I stapled it. So, this must stay on. What am I doing? Cut all this fluffiness out, Joe. Right, so now I'm going to just put there up the side, because we may as well make a pocket with it. Let's pull this down a bit, and I'm going to go over. Doesn't even have to be halfway. I don't want it halfway. Let's do a little bit up, just to, you know. Yes, I like that. Instead of halfway. So now we know that it's going to stick out a bit, so I'm not going to push it all there, and I'm going to do this here, which is approximately, there we go, that. So let's stick it. Do you see what I did there? It's not going to be a pocket. Oh, I could kick myself unless I do it here or even here. Oh no, guys, if you want to make this in a pocket, you're supposed to stick it down on this side to make a pocket there, but because I did it down on the wrong side, I'm going to put it here, but I'm not going to put it right against the fold, because remember, we're going to stitch that. So I normally put it about 1/8 away from the fold, you see, so when it comes to stitching it, it's not a problem. Now of course I've got the stickies here, but that's going to be an easy thing, because let's just put some here. Okay, I am going to get my powder thingy out, because yeah, actually it's not even sticky, but there it is. So let's put some powder on there, and then I'll probably, if I could get it open, I will probably embellish it as well. So let's take off the stickiness. There's no stickiness anywhere else, no. See, make lots of mistakes when I'm making, I don't like to call them mistakes, they just, and I mean, I didn't even put that straight, but it's okay, it's okay. And now we have this cutie pie here that can be opened to write on, and we're going to do something there too. And then we still have this pocket here to put, you know, stuff inside. So that is really coming along nicely. Okay guys, this has gone on long enough. I'm going to leave you here, and I'll see you back for, this is part 1, part 2. Ciao now.